Streaming started.
CoCoTALK is an unscripted live broadcast. Anything can and will happen. The views and opinions expressed by members of the panel and the live audience are their own and not necessarily those of the CoCoTALK show, its sponsors, affiliates, or subsidiaries. Open minds encouraged, sense of humor recommended. If any off-color comments were made, we're sorry.
Hi, this is Dale Lear, designer of TRS 80 Color Baseball, and you're listening to CoCoTALK.
This is CoCoTALK, the world's leading live talk show featuring the Tandy color computer. It's time to drop your socks and grab your real-time clocks, and let's rock.
CoCoTALK is rocking the 8-bit world, keeping the Tandy flame alive. We may be mocked, but we'll never stop, cause CoCoTALK is rocking the 8-bit world. CoCoTALK is rocking the 8-bit world, keeping the Tandy flame alive. We may be mocked, but we'll never stop, cause CoCoTALK is rocking the 8-bit world.
And we are live. Hopefully this time.
Delays, guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. Who's excited to have a great show today?
I am.
Yay!
Hoorah!
It's
The dumpster fire. Yay. I'm looking
all right.
forward to it.
David Laz not here, but I am so excited for today's show.
I think you borrowed some of his drugs.
Can we have a commercial
what you
break
really
right
think.
now? Can we have a commercial break right now?
Already?
I'm too excited.
Yes, I
We
think
asked you if you had to go before we left.
Yes, Ron. I'm excited about the show.
Well, since you're
like
so
a
excited,
puppy
Ron,
about having an accident, right?
Yeah.
The show brought to you by Depends.
so Rondo,
Oh, we're going
tell us why you're so excited.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Tandy Assembly.
Yes, today is Tandy Assembly. We're really excited. We got the whole panel here. We've got Ron Delvaux from around the corner. I'm waving to you from my outside my window, Ron.
I see
Hope you're
you.
David Lab,
And-
maybe give us a
Looking out the
proper excited intro.
The man, the producer, the man behind the boards is Mark B. How you doing, Mark?
Hi. Having a panic
Better.
attack.
Got it
Well,
on, though.
It all worked out. Then we can see this the main screen. We probably can hide that from the Zoom out there. We
probably
talked to we'll talk to Ron. We talked to Ron a little bit. I see audio spectrum analyzer there in the background. And dipping his head underneath the desk, our Apple guy, Mark D. Overholzer.
Hey there,
doing, Mark?
sorry, dropped my paperwork. I'm here.
I thought you were working on where you put your 6502s, which almost always go on the floor, right? So your 6809
Yes, yeah,
have room.
have priority on the desk. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I thought.
Or dining room.
Yep.
And next to him, the man who told us what TDP stands for, Tandy Data Products, Terry Steege. How are you?
Hey guys, how's everybody doing today?
See it, Terry.
Good to see you guys.
Good
to see Terry, you
too, Terry.
Have we discovered any new Tandy Data products?
No, I did. Well, that's a lie. I did find a coax splitter that was a TDP. So I thought that was kind of crazy. I wasn't paying $40 for it, but I did see it.
You got pictures of it, right?
Yeah, it was on eBay of all places, but I'm
Good enough.
not paying for that.
eBay overpriced. Hard to believe.
Just a little, yeah.
Okay, we'll just go kind of randomly out of order here, but I see the man that we have named 3 times. The man was so nice, we had to name him thrice. Nick Marotta, how are you?
Hello. Good afternoon. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I'm happy to be here.
Great. Any projects you're working on, or any particular game that you played in the last week? Or I know you're always buying new color computers.
Well, I don't know if we're going to talk acquisitions right now, but I did get an MC10, so I am very happy about that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, move.
Well, let me try again. I'm very happy.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
think
Well,
we'll save all the acquisition stuff for afterwards because it looks like Jason's arm's getting tired from holding.
Yeah,
up
I've
this
got
thing.
more.
oh,
So
okay. Well,
I wasn't going to talk much now.
We'll move along. And who wants to talk about the MC10? But we'll come back to that. John from Apple. How are you doing?
Is that me you're talking to?
I think so. Yeah.
John.
You
John
you
Laurie.
work for Apple? John Laurie.
I do. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
John, and you're named after a vehicle in England?
No, I don't think so.
So you're the
A
one we
lorry?
get to blame?
Yeah, no, actually, I'm of Italian heritage.
Luria
Luria was the original
Right.
name, but it got Americanized somewhere down the line. And I wanted to be out there at Tandy Assembly, but had some surgery recently, and driving is not one of my things I'm allowed to do right now, so had to skip out on Tandy Assembly this year.
So your
Okay, and I was going to.
accelerator foot isn't working, huh?
What's that?
Your accelerator foot is not working.
Yeah, no, actually, had some pretty major surgery, and can't steer because
Well, should we be glad you're here then?
Yeah, August 31st, I nearly reduced the community by one.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, and spent the next 19 days in the hospital. Let's see, about 18 days ago, I had open heart surgery, basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I've had that. It's fun.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely don't recommend it. It feels like someone parked a truck on your chest when you get done. And but I'm doing real well. I bounced back from the surgery pretty quickly, and took about over a half-mile walk today, and just working on my rehab, and just trying to get better.
Good.
Cool.
Right.
Get well soon.
Thanks for joining us. And then Jason, I want to talk to you because your arm, it does look like it's getting tired, but I was going to save you for last. But how are you doing, Coco Man?
Oh, we can come back to me. I'm not, it's not an opening of a new Radio Shack, although there is a Radio Shack sign here.
All right, well, we'll swing right back if your arm's doing okay. I'll talk to Richard Lorbieski, Voice on Tech, the man with 1,000 products, and there's probably more that you're releasing today. How you
And
doing,
all of
Richard?
them are on fire.
I'm speechless. Thousands of products. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. I'll take that.
It's just marketing.
Yes,
it doesn't have to be true.
I know.
Do you have it?
Oh, go ahead.
You're doing okay.
Oh,
You're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I would do better once I get off this show, but
Well, we'll come back to you and talk about all those thousands of products. Grant Leedy, how are you doing out there? Somewhere Grant is always streaming, as we know. Grant?
Hey, how's it
Do you
going,
copy?
guys? Yeah, same here. How you guys doing today?
We're all
doing well.
Really good. Yeah.
By the way, Richard, I got a root beer. You need one?
Yes. I got a carpet right here in front of me.
brought to you by ShamWow.
Yeah.
And David O'Connor, Down Under, what have you brought for it to show today?
I haven't got any Radio Shack acquisitions as such this week, but I do have a brand new video conferencing system I'll talk about a little bit because it's being used for the show.
All right.
It's pretty exciting.
Sounds good.
Come back to you and talk about that. I do see the man who always has more energy than the entire panel combined, the Lord of the Floppy, Mr. David Lapp.
Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's ready because I'm wired and ready. Oh, I see a whole bunch of smiles now.
See, I feel better. I feel better already.
I
Thank you, David.
David, you got to switch to decaf. Seriously.
Oh, hell no. I love the caffeine. It perks me right up.
Now
what drugs
we're
are
ready
you
to
taking?
handle the show.
That wasn't a smile. That was a wince in my part, just so you know.
David, what drugs are you taking? I need some.
You know, this shows the only proves that when a dumpster fire happens, that the fire department has to call in a second alarm.
True.
Well, I'll have what David Ladd's having. I could use a little boost.
Or they run
Speaking
the other
of
way.
Speaking of somebody who never runs out of energy, Jason, the Coco Man Reichert, is live at Tandy Assembly reporting for CoCoTALK.
That's
Jason?
right. That's right. That's right, Rob. I'm here at Tandy Assembly. I'm here in Springfield, Ohio. We're at the Clark County Historical Society Museum today, and it says it says VCF, but that's not it. I'm not at VCF, I swear. The rumors of me being at VCF are greatly exaggerated. Oh, we have an announcement here. Presentation at 2:30. It's about 15 minutes. Okay, so we have another keynote speaker at 2:30. But since I'm here, is there anything else going on this weekend, or is it just
So
right.
I see the Radio Shack sign there. Is Radio
Yeah,
Shack
let me flip around here.
Keller, Texas actually there?
That's a pretty fancy sign.
It's a pretty fancy sign here. We can get here and closer on it, and I'm not sure whose this is, but it looks like it had been an historical year. I can see the screw holes and whatnot.
Like
it's really cool though.
Like they ripped it off some building somewhere.
Looks like it came out of a mall.
Yeah, that's
I wouldn't say ripped, but oh yeah, I can see there's a bunch of the.
Yeah, they use neon inside to light them up.
Okay. You would know, Ron.
More recently, they use LEDs now.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Oh, well, the most important part here in this is the main room here where we have the vendors. Yes, we have we have coffee. We have some water. We have some soft drinks. Your soda or your pop, whatever you choose. You can have either or both. And we have some leftover from the. Some bagels and some muffins left over from breakfast.
Oh, those are only bagels. I thought they were donuts. Never mind.
The donuts have gone bad. And then we have our little impromptu announcement system there. But if I move over here and I kind of start down here, I'll just start down on this end since I'm down on this end already.
Is Fletcher there?
I did not see Fletcher here. But I do see some of these Tandy 102s and 100s down here.
Yeah.
And
I even saw the disk drive and video interface there. The monitor would have been a Model 100, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there's the disk drive. I've
no,
seen
the big
this
one
before.
beside that. The one on the right.
That is. Yeah, let's see what this. Yeah, that's the disk video interface. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
So that
exactly
monitor is actually showing them what the Model 100 is doing.
This is the. Welcome to Tandy Assembly. This is the DVI disk video interface. 80 column text on composite video. Yeah, so that's really cool. That's really cool. Yep. Absolutely. Looks like we have some Model 100, 102 repair going on here.
I thought they really never break down, do they?
Working on my Model 102.
Oh, we got Brendan Donahue here. He's having some Model 102 repair getting done.
That's right. Yeah, this one. Memory battery out. That's right. Got to remove the threaded memory battery, and then
this guy, you can see he's just starting to leak.
Oh, look at that! We got a leaky battery here. Leaky battery.
Yeah. Well, this one's just starting to do it right there. Just starting to get some corrosion. So
I got some just in time.
Just in time. That's your breaking news. Brendan Donahue had an almost leaky battery. Breaking news.
Now we're just waiting for the.
Wake the kids. Let them know.
Wait, was Grant there?
Grant is not here. Well, Grant's on the call. That's awesome. That's good stuff. Let me go ahead and I'll get past Brendan here, and we'll move down. And what do we got here? We have a
Model 3 discless.
Got a Model 3 that's kind of sideways.
That's someone spin the yoke around on the tube.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well,
How did that happen?
He had to replace this tube because yesterday when he was closing it, the infamous neck board caught on one of these wires and it went. I thought I heard something funny. Yeah. So we de-evacuated his vacuum tube.
That's an expensive sound.
Is that the one that looks? No. This one's fine because you can see it.
No, this one here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's.
You can see it's got the big cloudy stuff.
That's a black hole.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. I just thought that was funny though. The picture on this CRT is all slanted.
Yeah, that's a special Rorschach blot edition, I think.
Oh, is that what that is?
Well, you have to take the yoke off the old one.
Right. Yeah, the yoke off the old one. Gotcha. Yeah.
So,
I just found that a little strange, and then we got one here on the floor with a cardboard screen.
And that's no yoke.
No yoke. That's no yoke. That's right. I'm guessing that's probably to protect the screen.
Actually a Model 4 or a DT1 on the floor?
On the floor. Let's look on the floor here. Yeah, so you guys are going to... It's a DT1, guys.
Hey,
the DT1.
I had one of
those.
Got a DT1 on the floor. I repeat, a DT1 on the floor. And
hey, I've got the operator's manual for that thing here in my hands.
Cool. Oh, and there's
I got a Model 4 on the floor here.
They got the double clutch. What do we got? We got an FD502 hanging out next to this. I guess I'm thinking that's a Model 1.
Yeah, correct. With
it doesn't have it.
Interface.
It doesn't have a 1 on it, so it must be it doesn't have a number on it, so it must be a 1. And this is
parts and pieces.
Yeah,
parts and pieces. Exactly. This is not my forte at all. This is the original TRS-80 stuff. So
those are power supplies right there.
Yeah. Switch modes.
Oh,
Model 4 power supplies.
Oh, and there's candy.
Oh.
Now that we can identify.
Oh, those are the good ones.
Oh, I've never seen these. I'll have to. I'm gonna get one. And I'll save that for later.
Yeah.
I've never had the thins, but hey, it's Reese's.
No, we got some RAM badges in here.
Ooh.
And some whatnot. Yeah. And
they all just 64K, or is there any 128s?
I saw 60. This is 64 and 16.
Oh.
I would assume this is all. Oh, there's a 128.
Cool.
Fella's not here right now, but and what's this here? We got a 4P. 4P right next to the
with the high res card too.
Yeah, the thin Reese's. I just like, that's usually my favorite booth at any show is the booth with candy. And if there's more than one kind of candy, then it has to go to the better candy. My candy I like better anyway, which is purely subjective.
The question is, do they have Tandy candy?
I think Tandy candy tends to be a little leathery. And then we got another Model 1.
That one's working.
It is working.
What's it hooked up to? A SD card?
Yeah, it looks like it.
There's an SD card.
With a real-time clock.
Oh, yeah.
Very well could be. That's good stuff. And then we'll move across the gap here.
4P.
And we've got another Model 4P.
Yep.
And one of those speakers, Tandy speaker system.
Yeah.
Multimedia 10 or whatever it's called.
Oh, here's something with that looks like an 8-inch. This is a
16.
What is that? A Tandy 6000 HD. It says there.
Okay.
Well, there we go. And that's
got the hard drive in it, doesn't it?
Says 15 meg disk system right there, right here, 15 meg disk system. So that's all the space you'll ever need, right? Who would need more than 15 meg? And, this must be the DREM MFM RLL drive emulator at this booth again. And then we got another, it's a Model 12.
It's a 12? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Model 12. That's another one I'm not.
Those are 8
It's
inches.
kind of like a Model 16, except cheaper, wasn't it? It had 68,000 and a Z80.
Well, the 6000
No, it did
had a
not.
68,000
It was
processor
just
in it.
It was just a Model 2 that had a single motherboard instead of them being split up.
Right. You could upgrade it,
okay.
though. You could add the 68,000 board to it and kind of turn it into a 16.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Could be.
Right.
And
the 12 was basically a newer version of the 2.
And you could almost run OS 9 with it.